Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, Sayyidi, forgive me for my ignorance. I have a question regarding who was the devil or shaitan before Iblis, when Iblis was Azazil? Who was the devil in the world of jinn on the earth?
What was that?
Who was the devil in the world of jinn on the earth?
Before Azazil? I have no idea. You have to contact the History Channel. Why would you want to go before Shaitan? Who Shaitan's bosses are, I don't know. But I think we described the reality of the worshipper, and that he was a jinn and one whom rise in his knowledges, and that they say there's not a place in which in one hand span that he hasn't made sujood. From earth to the heavens he prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed because the lifespan was extraordinarily long, and as a result of his rising was given knowledges, and as a result of these knowledges he was attracting the angels. And that any time the Divinely knowledge signal comes out, all of creation is listening, from budala, nujab, niqab, awtad wal akhyar, malaika with jinn and ins. Means that when the heavenly channels open, the souls and those whom the realities are open to their souls, they have to listen to absorb those energies. As a result of those knowledges the angels were being taught, and Allah wanted to test these angels, and He knew the destiny of shaitan. And the shaitan continuously thought that he would be the highest of the ranking of Allah's creation, until one day Allah revealed and had veiled the Muhammadan haqqaiq from shaitan. And He revealed that, I'm going to make a form to bring my Khalifa and the light of my Khalifa, again not knowing the reality of that light, and presented the form of Sayyidina Adam in clay. Before Allah blew of the spirit, He saw the clay of Sayyidina Adam. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shaykh Nurjan. Thank you for watching the video that you're watching. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And entered from the rear, and then entered through the head and through the nostrils and mouth. He said, this is something very fragile, easy for me to penetrate. What type of Khalifa is this going to be? Means it was the exhibition of jealousy that began to take place. And the one whom thought he was going to be the Khalifa became jealous of Allah, already had a destiny written, and he didn't have to describe that to shaitan. But the character of jealousy entered, and as a result of that test we described before, Allah wanted to show the angels before they become contaminated by His knowledge, I'm going to show you through a test who you've been learning from. And as a result Allah brought Sayyidina Adam described that he's been taught all the knowledges because the Muhammadan light entered into Sayyidina Adam, and the shaitan was veiled from the Muhammadan reality. And as a result of that light entering into Sayyidina Adam and all the knowledges isma kullaha, and that we taught him all the knowledges. Who taught him all the knowledges? Allah doesn't reveal Himself, and that's when Hadith al-Jabr comes and Prophet described that, I was a Rasul before Adam was between water and clay, meaning that if I was there before, that Prophet is the one whom taught Sayyidina Adam the knowledges. Because I was before that, wasn't veiled, I was the Rasul of Allah. Means in the ancient world of light Prophet put that light into Sayyidina Adam, taught him the knowledges, and then in front of the angels Adam appeared, gave the knowledges, and was told by Allah that voice, bow down. And the angels went to sujood except shaitan. He said, I'm not bowing. And the angels got frightened, they looked up, they saw shaitan is not bowing, they bowed again. That's why we have two sujood. And as a result they stayed in sujood, and Allah then had His dialogue with shaitan and cast him out for not submitting, and his knowledge was filled with arrogance. And that's the talks that we gave before. Not only knowledge is important but the vehicle in which it comes. So if I give you beautifically pure, best purified water on earth but I poison the glass, what happens? You'll be dead. You can't say this water was pure. The glass is what's dangerous, not the knowledge only. If the glass is contaminated, if the glass has bad character, if the glass has no adab, no reality in this way, but even begins to speak knowledges, because now the Dajjal is on earth, will speak from things that people can't imagine, but the glass is poisonous that he delivers through. Means then tariqah comes and teaches that example, and that's what Allah wanted to teach, that look, you learn from a very arrogant devil you just didn't see it at that time because He veiled whom His destiny was and His real nature was. And that was a big test. Those angels then got in trouble from that reality. So it means the tariqah teaching is always not only the knowledge is important but the khuluq, and that's why we focus on the khuluq, the character. Not this one has perfect qira'at, this one is like this one like this. It's the character that counts. The character has to be good, the character has to be soft. That is the glass in which you'll be giving people knowledges. They look to your glass and they see your character, softness, correctness, lovingness, all of the good manners that Allah inshaAllah to be pleased with. As a result Allah pours His divine grace and you drink from it to be blessed. But if the character is bad, doesn't matter what the knowledge is, you are a contaminated bad person. So I said, go to a store in which the manager is bad, you'll see all the employees bad. Because that manager teaches people just to be rude and vulgar and not correct. But you go somewhere where the manager is good, the people are good because they've been trained with good character. So whatever knowledge you give upon good character is beatific to Allah inshaAllah.